Perfect consonance is this concept of matching the octaves so they sound, well, there's no interference. So I'm going to demonstrate what the interference sounds like. You're going to hear something called a wobble. I call it a wobble, but it's called interference. Listen closely. So there you hear the interference, the wobble. It's faster the more you are out of tune, or the further the note that you're playing is from the core note. So in other words, the further you are into aligning frequencies. We're going to do it again. You're going to hear it slow down, and the slower the wobble gets, the less of the wobble, wah, 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 the closer you are to the frequency. Do it again. That's in unison, there's no interference. Now I'm going to add interference and then bring it back. So what I'm doing right here, I'm using this finger, and I'm using the fourth finger on the D string. So why don't you try that with me? Playing the open D, and you do have to use this technique of a double stop and tune it until you hear no wobble. That's a wobble. That's a wobble. Now if you have fourth position marked on your cello, take your first finger and find the A here. You're going to match that with the open A. Now we're going to look for something called sympathetic resonance. As you're playing the A, this A, the first partial, will vibrate, okay? It's got this beautiful tone and these overtones, if you will. There's not even overtones. Hear that resonance? We want to have that. Now, I'm going to play it as a double stop if you can. So remember, double stop is 2 strings at the same time. Hear that interference, that wah, 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 wah. We're going to fix that, okay? So we're going to fix that. Don't get caught up in the fact that sometimes you may hear like a strident sound. That's just your bow and your rosin and more the hair and the string arguing with each other as to who's going to win, okay? So you have to have authority yet presence on these 2 strings.